Alright, everybody, we're dealing with the skunk valve. So, what I've done already is you can unscrew this bit. I just put one little roll around, just once around the thread inside, and then I squeeze it all the way down, and then I use two shifters to fix that in, so that's nice and tight. It won't come loose now. And that's it. So the biggest issue is the skunk valve. There's little arrows on it, pretty much. There's one every quarter turn or something, right around 1, 2, 3, 4. There's about 4 arrows on there pointing in the direction. So that's it. That's the direction of flow from your smart stream, or wherever you're downstreaming from, your machine or whatever. So you want to get a couple of runs with it. I like to go 2 times around. Just pull that off, make sure there's nothing in the way of the housing. So you treat this like a dragon. Head end and tail end. Tail end is at the back of the arrow, pointing towards the head. You always point towards the head. Alright, so it goes in like that, that way there, and then thread tape this end, thread tape that end, pinch it all together, and then that gets threaded onto the housing, onto the truck. So let's get in. We'll put this end in. So you'd be able to do a little bit finger tight. Just hold that there. You want to get nice and tight, as good as you can. You don't want any air leaks. Just like that. That one doesn't want to come off, that's fine. So you get nice tight, and you can see all the thread tapes being pushed right on that lip, which is what we wanted. So this one will go in here, the head of the valve. You can see it goes about halfway normally. So we just back that out, put some thread tape on it. I'm by no means a professional at this stuff. I'm just learning as you learn. Downstream is new to me. I've always been a 12 volt guy at the start. But downstream becomes really handy when you're just drilling a driveway, and all you need to do is just put a treatment on it once you're done, or a pre-treatment with 1%. Say the driveway is not that bad, you just want to pre-treat it once you're done. That way you're only pulling out one hose to get the job done. Maybe you're a big house washing guy and all you do is downstreaming, dragging one hose around the house. So that's it. Thread tape. You see that's clamped down a little bit further than where we first done it by hand, so you know it's nice and tight. So once again, there's arrows. You can see the arrows there. Skunk valve pointing to the head. Arrow points to the head, and then the tail is the back end. So the biggest way to test this is to chuck it on your valve and run your machine without the hose on the end. Make sure there's no water coming out the end. If there's no water coming out the end, you're good to go. But that's how you hook up a skunk valve.